Alright, welcome back. Nukitashi. Saturday Island on a weekend is quite a bit different from the weekdays.
私の小脇のマンコに下々の者たちの下々のものが入れられて納税されてますわ。
Right. The streets normally safe to walk through are absolutely swarming with people. I somehow work my way through them, working out in a cold sweat. I just wanted to go buy something. But it says I got the porno tape. I wonder if I can make it safe with the shops. No. Whoa! That beach is booming on a scale far beyond. Papa John's, I don't want no pizza. There's a scale far beyond that of the work week. The sandy beach is covered in jizz and pussy juice stains. The smell is overwhelming. It's an endless and ending atmosphere of sexual hedonism. I rush to get to the island city center. But it turns out it's busier than on the weekdays here too.
すいません、昨日の中層ですよでやってたプチュクチャ赤貝の有高キノコ和えっていうの味わってみたいんだけど誰かできる？
No. Shit. Whoa. Gosh damn spider, come man! I see tourists and islanders having sex with SHO guards and Minatsuki Academy SS students. Guess you're in the middle of their work.
あ、立花くん、奇遇ですねこんなところで。立花くんも生ハメ目的ですか？
I don't know, I'm just about to skedaddle out of here. Oh, class rep Tanamato, morning. Just here for a bit of shopping. But I am surprised how busy it is here.
もちろんですよ。本島からのお客様もたくさんいらっしゃいますし、すると精液の匂いに惹かれてエッチな住人たちが集まってきますからね。
She makes it sound like there are a bunch of flies swarming around shit. I can barely even find what I want to buy with this many people around.
それより立花くん、お昼はもう済みました？エッチの前に食事がしたいんでしたら、抜き屋の牛丼豚汁おしんこセットがワンコインでおすすめですよ。
Thanks.
今なら食後に姉妹丼まんじるおまんこセットもついてきますからね。いかがですか？
Sisters? Wait, you have sister? Sorry, not hungry right now. Bye! I tried to run from Hanabaru. Then I continued running to escape from everyone else. All I told her was that I was here for a bit of shopping. Fucking hell! I think I'm just gonna stay home and lay low on the weekends for that one. Probably for the best. Right. Guess I'll amuse myself with my own indoor hobbies. I turn on the PC in my room. It's not on the same level as my sister's, but it's still a pretty high-end system. After all, I have my own hobby and special skill to put it to use of it. Time to do some more work on my little creations. Open up the 3D modeling software I got for free under a student license. It displays a spherical prototype. Alright. I concentrate and feel myself drifting off into other dimensions. Doing this allows my mind to wander. Incidentally, there doesn't appear to be anywhere to buy masturbation goods on this island. Of course, wipers and playgrounds are pretty ubiquitous. The shop's here, but nothing beyond that. I'm not here to rub my vagina, I have a dick! To be more precise, there aren't any honor holes. Hardly surprising though. It could be weird to have any need for them in a place where you can have sex anywhere, at any time, with any girl you like. There is the possibility of ordering them online, but this being a separate island, delivery takes forever. And the shipping costs are ridiculous. However, that doesn't faze me, because I can just make my own. Right, that's the exterior done. Now for the interior, the heart of it. I originally started this just to save money. We were never the most affluent family, and I never got much in the way of an allowance when I was little. Plus, it was a bit of a gamble to order stuff online with my parents around. I soon realized I could circumvent one of those problems if I made my own. Soon I bought myself a cheap 3D printer and used some modeling software to manufacture my own on a home. So I assume you're gonna make all the stuff we saw at the beginning that you used an island saving mission from all the hornies? Yeah, I guess so. I figured doing that would minimize the initial outlay and cost and materials. However, it's not as easy making on, every micron of undulation inside the vaginal walls can stimulate the penis differently. Okay? It really is a work of fine art. That's the modeling done. Next is... the latest entry-level 3D printers can give you really good value for the money. I'm using a thermoplastic elastomer as the raw material. It's a substitute for polyvinyl chloride that softens as it heats up. I made some personal improvements to the material that gives off a unique smell, giving it the natural feel and aroma that you can enjoy. Of the things I make with these components, the finest product is the safe skin. It feels lovely to the touch and has no particular scent. However, while Starless is popular, it isn't very artistic. What am I aiming for is... and God! I rest a completed autohaul on my palm and I admire it. This puncture-resistant 35cm long and 389 grams in weight, making it light enough to be used in one hand. Okay, no, the blowy dolly. I've decided to designate this. Yeah, at least. We can get the designator for later. Designate this model one of the Trust series. It's equipped with large flaps on either side of the vaginal orifice, with an effort to construct it to the highest class, since its puncture resistance. High levels of suction can be applied to it. I designed the inner walls to not just imitate everything the real thing, but to give it a more intense panel stimulation with each stroke. The inside is designed to stimulate in a spiral direction, much like the double helix of DNA molecules. Okay. Thank you for the science of classic masturbation. The L structure is a hot pink color that seems to proudly declare it is on a whole, adding to its charm. This one turned out well. I'm captivated by my own work of art. Another fine masterpiece. This is on a whole number 223. That way it's construction. I think I'm going to call it Guernica. I place it next to Hall 428, less than what that is that I picked on. Then folded my arms, folded my arms and nodded with satisfaction and just woke up. Eh? Who there? Is it wait, oh, weekend. It could be our personal cheap aid. I bought some stuff online yesterday. Oh, but since this is an outlier island, it estimated 4 days until delivery at the earliest. But then again, it could have been the guard still. I forgot.
町の方への休日
Ah, yeah.
特別ご奉仕ですよ
Oh, yeah, never mind. Where, yeah. Alright, aren't they supposed to be dropping by soon?
家事代行サービスですが、
Oh!
お話を伺いに参りました。
Oh, you're here! They're by the Gyaru. They're terrifying. They're finally here for real. It sure will be nice to have a clean place to live in again.
Oh.
What? Okay! It's a slut from yesterday. She's sitting there and holding a large bag. I like a casual costume, I guess. How did this happen? Why is this slut setting foot in our house? Did Asachan finally get so sexually frustrated that she called up a slut escort service? I'm pretty sure she said she was going to call a housekeeping service. Oh, I honestly thought we were already done with that, given that we got a sexually crazed guard coming into our house. Offering services and shit, but no, that's a completely different thing. Okay. Yeah? What do you want, slut?
指示を出してくれないと仕事できないんですけど。
Yeah, I do like you to clean the rooms, to do some washing up, and do cooking as well. I do also appreciate it if you left some extra food for later.
はいはい。時間内でできることになっちゃうわよ。それで平気？
Yeah, that's fine. The cooking is a big priority. So I do like you to take extra care of that. She acknowledges and starts rummaging through her bag. This isn't right. There's no way an islander at a slide that would do something like housekeeping work. That's it. Paramedic says she's definitely going to factor into this somehow. She's probably gonna see something like, I'll have you to make your deck nice and clean, since that's part of my housekeeping work. I just know it's that.
まず手始めにこれかしら。
No, that's my dick. That is not where you cook food out of. Wait, what's that around there?
両面テープを貼り付けた棒だけど。
What are you planning to do with that?
は？何？
You just want to shove that thing up my ass for kicks, don't you? Like one of my hentai mangas. My life's going to turn into I don't want to be separated from a beloved fuck stick in it. Like a fucking hentai manga. I've read plenty of hentai mangas in my time. So what the Shusha Sari and get a dollar which is too much slant.
意味わかんないんですけど。いいから冷蔵庫の横に棒入れるからどいてくれない？
Oh, you're gonna fuck my French shoe, won't you? You're gonna stick it in such a tight place, you pervert!
頭おかしいんじゃないの？
I mean, this guy is going nuts from these crazy locals. Give him a break. Steam is probably coming out of my ears right now. But she just gives me a sour look and crouches down next to the fridge.
こうやって両面テープをつけた棒を使うと細くて手の入らないところがきれいにできるのよ。私は最初に来た家ではまずどのくらい汚れてるのかこういうところでチェックするの。あんまり手が回ってないわね。水回り借りるけどいい？
Go ahead. The slit then runs water from her tap into a bucket. Then she opens her bag and takes out every kind of cleaning implement imaginable from it.
掃除機だけは持ってこられなかったんだけど、持ってる？
Yeah, I think it's in the other room.
了解。じゃあまあほら、座っててよ。いつまで家主が立ってるわけ？
I take a seat in the living room as directed. The slut walks around all tidying up every single item. There were no flaws in her posture and her movements were impeccable. Are you kidding me? The room was such a mess, yet within an hour there's not a speck of dust and it's all cleared.
さて、次は料理だったわね。
I might as well just go outside and get myself a wedding ring for you. Yeah.
一応料理の材料は持ってきたけど、作り置きは考えていなかったから、冷蔵庫のものを適当に使うけど、いい？
No, go ahead. She ties her apron out again and hums to herself as she stands in the kitchen. Oh wow.
なんだ、ごちゃごちゃしてるけど材料は結構あるのね。なら2、3日分はなんとかなりそう。ということは煮物系が一つ。
She rhythmically chops up the ingredients she took out to boil something. I can tell from her skilled movements that she probably cooks every day.
おいこらあんた。立花くん、これ味見てもらえる？
Okay. She puts some broth into a little tasting saucer and I bring it to my mouth. This is pretty good.
そう。じゃあ甘口系より辛口系が好みなのね。今回はちゃんと出し引く時間がないから旨味調味料も使うけど、自然食品信者だったりする？
Not particularly. She returns to her cooking after getting my response. The lingering taste of the broth in my mouth is somehow nostalgic. Sort of like mom's cooking. It's a flavor that brings to mind the home cooking I had back when my parents were still around.
はい、まずは1食目。
She's been planning one in here. Wow.
これでもお上がんなさいな。
Thanks. She somehow managed to make a sandwich while she was boiling the other meals. She even made cream of corn soup. Asa-chan would have probably creamed her pants from seeing her in naked apron. But we haven't got the naked apron part yet. We're not dating her. We're still here confused if she's really one of the horndogs or not. But on the other hand, Asa-chan would like to see her in the naked apron most likely. And I tell her moves and everything too. I mean, honestly, cool. You're kidding me, right? This is mouth-watering.
寂しいよ。やっぱりネットの海に自分の居場所なんてないんだよ。よしよししておくれよ。
There they are. Do I have a head? No, just only pretty heads. I don't know what clicking on here. You get these chopping hands on your head. Everything's gonna be alright. My sister finally shows herself, albeit in tears. And that moment she sees who else is in the kitchen, she stops in her tracks. That one and not the yes.
あら、こちらの子は？
Tachibana-san, my little sister.
へえ、立花くんの。はじめまして、あさねちゃん。私を知ってるってことは、美濃月学園よね。
She immediately cowers behind me, unable to even get a single word out. I basically hear a meat shield right now.
ああ、ごめんね。勝手に上がり込んできちゃって。私は家事代行できたのよ。よかったらサンドイッチ食べて。そんな勝手になんて全然もうむしろ七瀬さんのご飯を胃袋に入れることなんて今日一至極に存じ立てまつりまして。
She gets all over her and her eyes dart around nervously until she finally puts the sandwich in her mouth.
ずいぶん恥ずかしがり屋さんなのね。
Don't mind her, her virginity is just flaring up. The slut's eyes boggle in response. After that, she not only finished the cooking, but briskly sorted out the washing too. Wow. She managed to complete all the work we asked for of her in the allocated time. I don't know very much about the housekeeping service, but from her upsetting, she seems exceptional. Finishing up, we both left a regretful Asa-chan behind and walked in the evening together out along the island.
暗いから心配してくれるの？へえ、優しいところもあるのね。
That's not why. I have a different reason, of course. You're pretty good at this housekeeping stuff, so I'm grateful for that. Plus, my sister's super attached to you that I'd feel like it if you could keep dropping by. But she's a slut. However, if you're going to come and take care of the chores in our house, I have one condition to ask. Absolutely no perverted business under my roof. I mean, my house, my rules, right? That is one line I won't allow her to cross.
それって条例違反なんですけど、橘くん、この島では犯罪者も同じなのよ。
Of course I know, but I refuse to have perverted sex with anyone. And by extension, I won't be participating in any recreational activities. She stops walking and looks up at me.
それはどうしてなの？
Well, I didn't think she'd do me. You asked me outright, so I hesitate. Oh boy, it's just the part where we become good friends. Normally, and stop calling her slut. I absolutely loathe the idea of having perverted sex with some slut. But I still end up telling her my honest feelings. There is no other reason for it.
ドスケベなことが嫌いな男の人がいるなんて聞いたことないけど。
My hair pounds unpleasantly. I feel she's seen right through me. But the slut turns away and thinks to herself.
そう。ま、あんたがそう言うんだったら、こっちもそんなつもりはないですけど。
Totally unexpected response. I was quite certain the slut was going to grill me and why I don't enjoy getting off all the time. That's just the ordinary response I've come to expect from people on this island, after all.
それに、こっちも都合いいしね。
How so? What is that supposed to mean?
別に。人のことビッチビッチってけなしてくるやつなんて最初からする気にもならないってことよ。バーカ。
You know what? Fair enough.
とにかくあんたの家でドスケベなことをしないって決まりは守ってあげる。あんたが条例を違反する行為を取ろうとしていることも黙っててあげるわ。
Thanks.
だからその代わりにお願いしてもいい
？Huh? What?
家事代行サービスのこと内緒にしといてよね。うち一応バイト禁止なんだから。
Can you think of it? An ordinary part-time job like that would be forbidden here?
お互いのためにこれから秘密は黙っていく約束ね。
Having said all that now, the slut gives me a somewhat bashful smile. The heated, rolled up omelet practically melts into my mouth as I chew it. Oh, we're gonna work up the stairs. The proper friendship eventually. You just used to stop calling her pigs. Like a dumbass he is. The aroma of the liquid broth tickles my nostrils so you can give off a subtle flavor. Yes, pervert. Asa-chan puts the thin cooked item in her mouth and slowly chews on it.
やっぱり綺麗な家で美味しいご飯っていうのは幸せだね。
That's for sure.
しかもこれが七瀬さんが作ってくれたものだと思うと美味しさもひとしおだね。
Ever since that day, Katagiri has been regularly coming by to do housekeeping. She drops by 2 or 3 times a week, and each time she leaves a few days worth of food for us.
ここにいつも作ってくれるお味噌汁があれば最高なんだけどね。
She can't make that in advance though. Miso soup gets spoiled pretty quickly this time of year.
ああ、豆腐とかって100メートル10秒くらいでダッシュしそうだもんね。
Personally, I get the impression that Wakame isn't the type to live for drama. In this kind of relaxed atmosphere, I can bounce off my sister's dumb quips effortlessly. Come to think of it, she said we could probably handle the miso soup ourselves.
そうなんだよね。でもさ、前に兄と私で作ったらお味噌汁が焦げたじゃん。
The pot caught fire?
お味噌汁が焦げるって一般的に起こることなの。
In our hands, yes. Well, we managed to burn it. Besides, didn't Katagiri mention she managed to burn it once herself?
だよね。味噌汁マイスターの道は遠いな。
The refrigerated rice is split into individual portions of differing sizes. They're even individually labeled bro and sis. She evidently got the perfect handle on how much white rice we eat when coming over, since the serving sizes are on point. Most impressive, Frau Katagiri. Given that impeccable flavoring of the miso soup, I can understand why my sister would want to have it every day.
待って兄。あ、ちょっとすごいこと考えついた。
Why do your eyes look like they're gonna pop out of your head?
もし七瀬さんがお嫁に来れば毎日この食事が食べられるのでは。そして家の掃除もしてもらえて快適な日常を送れるのでは。
Don't be stupid.
ねえ兄、七瀬さんお嫁にもらおうよ。
No way!
やだやだ、七瀬さんお嫁にもらうんだ。そんで妹と賛否するんだ。
It's just want with you.
ほら、これ貸してやるから。
What is it?
こうすればいいの。
Fucking hell, you got me there. Come on, it's time to get to school.
やだやだ、学校にも行かない。
Just how emotionally unstable are you? But before I do, yes, I want to see the Bill seeing yes.
七瀬さんが我が家に嫁いで義士となり、早朝優しく揺り起こしに部屋まで訪れ、そのまま烈情を催した義妹を翻弄するかのごとく処女を奪ってくれるまで絶対に学校行かない。
In that case, I'll be staying single for the rest of my life.
やだ、行かないで。
You're coming with me.
確固たる気持ち。
That pill is getting to be a real thorn in my side. My beloved but still kinda dumb sister is having another one of her little tantrums. But even at the times like these, the housekeeping service can prove useful. I made our lunches for today with leftovers from dinner last night. But I guess you don't want to eat that, huh?
え、今日は昼も七瀬さんのご飯を食べていいのか？
There is enough for second stew.
まあね、本当に行きたくはないけど、そのお弁当に免じてだね。
You must really not want to eat at lunch, huh?
だからね、仕方がないけど行くって。
If there really is nothing that can change your mind, I guess I can't force you.
これは違うの。
Oh well, guess I got 2 lunches to have today then. You can just stay at home and nash some snacks. Bye!
ああ、待ってワニ。抜きたし。
Okay. We're showing is somewhat going in the right direction. We're not exactly friends. But that girl, thanks to our poor behavior, slight shaming and whatnot, but well, a bit of progress is happening here, so that's nice. Other than that, I'll see you in another episode real soon, so subscribe, it's free.